For today's battle report, we have the Tau Empire versus the Thousand Suns. Yes? At 100 points, we'll be doing the last mission in the match play, the Terror Tactics. We're at 100 points, and we'll be back in a second to show you all the battlefield and the armies, and we'll get this game started. Alrighty, for this battle, this is going to be the battlefield. We're doing the game Terror Tactics. The way this game will work, let me get the book over here so I say this right. It is 4 rounds. On the fourth round, we roll the d6. On the 3 up, we continue. It has varied battle length. Victory conditions. We have to get your models from deployment zones will be here and here. You have to get your models from one side of the battlefield to the other and off the board for 2 points. You get 1 point for each other model you kill. Okay? Alright, and then this also has the standard scouting phase, which we will do in a moment. And then we're going to show the armies in a second, and then we'll get the battle started. So, we'll be back in a second with armies on parade. Alright, for the Tau kill team, we have our leader in stealth suit with a target lock. Taking target lock so he can advance and not take the penalty to move or shoot their weapons. We have a comms stealth suit, standard burst cannon, all the funs and whistles. And then we have a heavy stealth suit and figuring with burst cannon. And then we have a railgun sniper with the sniper. Backing them up is a standard stealth suit and a recon drone. This will make our Tau army for this battle. Alright, for the Thousand Suns, we are starting off with
Aspiring Sorcerer. He's the leader specialism. This one is going to be my demolition specialist. He's equipped with Infernal Bolt Gun. This one's going to be my combat specialist, also equipped with Infernal Bolt Gun. But this one is also equipped with the Icon of Flame.
Okay.
And this is going to be my gunner specialist.
Okay.
And he's the heavy.
Alright.
He's equipped with the Soul Reaper cannon.
Okay.
And this is a standard Rubric Marine.
Standard Rubric Marine down there on the end.
Also equipped with an Infernal Bolt gun.
Okay. And that is our Thousand Suns for this fight. Alrighty, for deployment, the Tau have 2 stealth suits right there. I believe that was my, I may be wrong here, my comms and my standard, and my heavy and my leader are in there. And, or maybe that's the other way around. I'll have to look and see. I may have my guys backwards. And then the sniper and the recon drone are up on the building. The Thousand Suns have taken a position right through there. And we'll have to see how this goes. He chose in the scouting phase take forward positions, and I chose eliminate sentries. So he gets to move 1 model. And then I get to shoot at it. Alright, he has moved his model. Oh, outside of half range. So 1 shot. I don't think he can't take like stuff from other people. He just gets a shot, right? So he's going to be hitting on 6s.
Look, I think he can still. Well, no, it'd be the actual shooting phase. So this is just basically a free shot.
A free shot. So it's 1 free shot at his sorcerer there. It's going to be outside half range, intervening cover, +2, so he'll be hitting on 6s. I need a 6. I didn't get it. I rolled a 5. Okay, so that will end that. Now we need to roll for initiative to see who is going to go first.
I do.
We tied.
Oh, yeah.
One dice added to it. Let's roll another dice. You will have first turn, sir. Or you will get to move first.
Alright.
And we'll be back after movement. He is still rolling incredibly high numbers. He just, kind of decided he'd see what he'd roll for initiative over there. That's the guy I normally play, Mr. Robert, and he rolled double sixes. He wins initiative every time almost. Okay, so in the movement phase, this guy, the heavy, moved over here. I got my guys figured out, right? That one was the heavy. The sorcerer moved up to the middle. The standard non-specific stealth suit has jumped up over there. He's probably about to be the recipient of the caster's cybolt. All the other Marines have moved up to there. My leader advanced over to there. The sniper and the drone went to ready, and the comms had moved over to there. Now we're going into the psyker phase. Haven't had to do one of those yet. So you will roll your psyker test and see if you're going to smite my stealth suit.
Cybolt, but okay. 7.
So he will take 1 mortal wound.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, so that stealth suit took a mortal wound. Alright, I have 2 models at the ready. He has none. So, not 4. 1. So my ready sniper is going to be firing on his guy right there. He is within rapid fire range, so he will have 2 shots. He'll have his... I am going to spend a command point to use his stratagem. I am going to use the drone's ignore cover. And we're going to use the comms +1. So he will be hitting on 2s. No, 3s. No, because 2s. 2s and re-rolling 1s. That's right. So 2 shots hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Both hit. Toughness is 5, I think, or 4? 4. Alright, so these will be wounding on 3s. If I roll a 6, you take a mortal wound. In addition. A 1. We're going to command point that. And we will have 2 wounds at -4.
Alright. Invulnerable save, 5 up.
Alright. Both go through, so I will roll D3 and then that many number of... Okay, so I only roll it for 1. Because the 1 is going to take him under his wounds. Because he only has 1 wound, or 2?
1.
Alright.
Wait, you're shooting the sorcerer?
Yeah.
2.
Alright, so I did 3. So 1 roll.
Did you do mortal?
No. So I did 3, so I'm going to roll 2 dice.
Right.
2 dice for the wounds and take the highest. For the flesh wounds. Or injury table. And that is a 5, so he is dead.
He's out.
He is out. And I don't think anything else is really in range of the... Actually, probably I could shoot the one over there in the building with the stealth with the drone. He'd be hitting on 6s. But he's always hitting on 6s.
Rubric Marine or Gunner. Use this tactic when a Rubric Marine Gunner from your kill team is taken out of action. Roll a 6 on a 4+. It's a flesh wound.
Cool. That is a good thing to know. Okay, so the drone here is going to fire on that guy right there. He will be hitting on 6s. Because he...
Long range and inner range terrain.
Yeah, and he has a 5-up ballistic skill and 6s poise hit, so 6s. Nothing. Alright, sir, your first model. Who will shoot?
Go ahead and go with my combat specialist.
Alright.
Shooting his infernal pistol here.
Alright. You will be... I will not say there's intervening.
He doesn't have an infernal pistol. infernal bolt gun.
So you'll be just hitting on force for the
Uh-huh.
stealth suits -1.
Okay.
One hit.
And
Fours, I do believe.
yeah.
Strength 4.
Yep, strength 4.
Oh, that's another wound. That is a 2.
Command point.
He's going to command point. He is going to wound.
Make 2 AP.
3, 4, 5 up. He will not save. So 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he has taken a wound. Give me a dice here to mark him. He is marked. All right.
Next shooter.
Next, no, me, then you, me,
Oh,
then you.
okay.
We alternate. Readies go first, and then alternating between people.
Okay.
My guy on him, I don't know if he's within 9 or not. Yep, so he's going to be hitting on 5s. No intervening terrain. He'll be shooting at him. Here we go. 5s to hit his heavy. All 4s. 4 4s. 4 4s. If this was regular game, that guy would be munched. But it is not. To you, sir.
My heavy is going to shoot back.
Oh, same guy. Hitting on 4s.
Uh-huh.
Two.
2 hits.
Strength.
This is the Soul Reaper cannon, so strength 5.
3s.
You make 3.
3s.
Both wound.
Alright. 6 up saves. Whoa.
Wow.
All 4s and then double 6s. No. He said, I'm not going to hit anything, but I'm going to dodge like crazy. Okay. My guy right there is going to fire on that guy right there. He should have 4 dice hitting on 5s still because of intervening terrain. So still hitting on 5s. I got 3 hits. It'll be forced to wound.
Is that 18-inch range?
Yeah, he should be within 9. To
Oh,
that guy. To that
standard
guy.
guy.
Standard guy. Yeah.
I was looking at your other stuff.
No. He's out of range. Measure it and see. He should be 9 inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toughness 4.
Yep. And
All right.
18 inches is
3
technically
wound.
range.
3 wounds. No mod. Normal save.
Alright. Add 1 to saving throws for Rubric Marines if the attack damage characteristic is 1. 2
Alright.
up save.
Cool. Roll to 1.
Reroll. And that uses my 2 command points.
Yep. But he lived. All right. So next.
This gentleman is going to fire at this guy.
All right. What's the range?
About 11.
Don't say that. Say 12. Say 12 and a half.
About 11 inches?
About 11 inches. So he's under
Rapid
under
fire
half.
range.
So only hitting on force. One hit.
1 hit.
No wound. Okay, so my leader, he already shot. He shot. You said he had range, but he's going to be hitting on 6s. So he will fire. That guy right there is going to fire on that guy right there. Hitting on 6s.
3, 4.
4 6s.
4 6s.
No, you ain't joking. My dice like me today. I need Freeze to wound. Now I'm going to roll all 1s and 2s. 2.
2 up safe.
Yep, normal save. Good. All right. You have one guy left?
Yep. This
That
guy
one right there?
here.
Yep.
He's going to shoot here.
All right.
He's got 5 up.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he can see the plating on his arm.
Okay, so that's going to be 3, 4, yep, 5 up.
All right.
That is a 3. That will not hit. You should be within 12, didn't you?
Yeah, you're within.
Oh
12.
yeah.
One more.
Okay. That hit.
No worries.
Did that one.
All right, and that is, I think, going to end turn 1. And we have, I have to take nerve shock tests, 1 dice, right?
Yeah, nervous 1.
All right, so the leader is a 8. Can't really fail.
6 always fails.
6 always fails. So that is a 2, and the other one is a 5 plus 1 is a 6, and he has a 7. So he's good. They are good.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's right. Bonding Knife Ritual doesn't do the same thing it used to. So that's going to end turn 1, and we'll be back in a minute after movement and all the fun stuff for turn 2. All right, in the movement phase, these Marines started off this way, and then what they were shooting at jumped over there, hide behind the building. He says, "You can't see me." And then the heavy moved up, and the stealth suit in front of him jumped over there behind him. The leader jumped off over there, and he had moved off over there. The comms, sniper, and recon drone have gone to ready. So they will get first shots. Yeah, let's see. We're going to start with the sniper firing on the heavy. He is definitely within half range. He will get ignore cover, and he will get the comms bonus, so he will be hitting on 2s. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, so he should at least hit. Both hit. He's going to need 3s to wound. Both will wound. You have your 5 up invul, sir. Oh. Alright, so first one. See if that kills him. Is 1 damage, 1 wound. It will kill him. Or do they have 2? 2 wounds or 1?
Flush wound.
No, you gotta roll for it first. I had to roll to see if I wounded.
Okay, it would have said that.
Okay. So I get to roll 1 dice. That is a 1. It is a flesh wound. Because it's a multi-damage weapon, I gotta roll, see how much damage it does, and then roll flesh wounds. Recon drone is going to be hitting on 6s again.
The second one.
Huh? It's
Never
one,
mind.
he's got 1 wound.
Yeah.
Yeah. He only did 1 wound.
By the time I asked, is when my thought finally caught up to me.
Okay. The recon drone is going to fire on the leader, or I think that's the leader out there.
This is my leader.
Oh, that was the
Oh.
leader.
That was my leader.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
this is
Okay,
your-
the guy with the big sword and the pistol.
my combat.
All right, hitting on 6s still. 2. 1. Normal save.
Damage characteristic of
1. Yeah. Only thing with a multi-damage wound is the guy with the rail rifle.
Alright. 2 up.
2 up. Just 1. Good. And then the burst cannon's going to fire on the... he's going to be hitting on 6s. It's over half range and there's stuff between us. Nothing. Your first shoot, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot with this guy over here.
No, don't do that. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Strength 4? No.
Yeah, strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Okay, so I need a 4 up.
Yeah.
Alright.
My commander over there, or my captain, will return the favor and fire back. He will be hitting on 4s. 3 hits. 2. 2 up. Good. Who is next?
Soul Reaper Cannon. I'm going to go ahead and shoot past to get there. I have line of sight through the window. But I'm hitting on a
6. 6. Well, what's the range?
24 inches.
Oh, okay. So standard 3, intervening terrain is a 4, stealth suits is a 5. Yeah.
Yeah, we should only be hitting on a
Yep.
5.
Yep. Hitting on 5. It's more shots than that, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. 3 more dice.
Go.
None. Well, I think I just lost the game.
Maybe. My leader fired at him. He won. He didn't die. That unit's going to fire on the heavy. He'll just be hitting on 5s for intervening terrain. And nothing. 1s, 2s, and 3s. 1s and 3s. Next.
Alright. My demolitionist is shooting this guy.
Alright.
Intervening terrain.
Still be 5s. 3s, 4s, 5s. Hit.
Oh.
Wound. 5 up save. You got it. Alright, only one I got left is the guy in the back over there. He's going to be firing at that guy up in the front corner there. I don't think I have 9 inches to shoot him.
Nope.
9 inches for half range. I think he's a little over. Yeah.
And about half an inch.
Alright, so he'll be hitting on 6s. Got 2. 1 wound. You're 2 up save. You got it. Alright, I still have to take nerve tests, right? Each turn?
Everybody that's got a flesh one.
Alright. Ah, that's a 6.
+2, so.
No, it's just +1 for 1 flesh one.
Oh, I thought it
Well, like you said, 6 always failed.
Well, yeah, 6 does always fail. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
thinking, yeah. 6 always fails, 1 always succeeds.
No, he doesn't come off.
He's just,
Oh,
he's
shaking.
just shaking.
That means he can't move. Yay!
Does that mean they can't move?
Yeah, if you're shaking, you can't move. If you're
I'm gonna spend my last command point.
Actually,
You should have 2.
No, I already spent 1.
yeah, then you don't want to.
Yeah. Okay, 3. He passed. And that's a 2. The other guy passed. Okay.
For me,
That's 1. He failed. He failed. He failed. Okay, that's turn 2. We'll be back in a minute after movement for turn 3. Okay, so in the movement phase, I advanced 2 guys off the battlefield for 4 points, and I got 1 point for killing the sorcerer. We got that guy just didn't come out of it with the advance roll. These 2 guys ran around the building here. Those 2 have pushed up the middle, and those 3 went ready again. They're holding the line in the back to try and keep these guys from outscoring me. We're going to start with the rail guy because he is at the ready. He is going to split his shots, 1 into the heavy and 1 into the guy next to him.
combat.
Combat. What's the combat guy? Okay. He will still be hitting on 2s because he's going to take all of his bonuses. I'm going to spend my 1 command point this turn to give him the shot because I took my leader off the battlefield. All right, here we go. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. This will be on the heavy. That will hit. That will wound with a 6. So you have your 5 up and 1 mortal wound.
5 up and a mortal wound. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. And a 5 up and vulnerable.
All right. So I'll take the D3 instead of the mortal wound. 2.
2.
And that is a 6, but you have a stratagem to turn it into a mortal wound or something?
I have a stratagem to change it if I can, but I don't have the command points to use it.
Why not? You have 1. Is
Yes,
it 2?
It's 2.
Did you use any last turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So he is going to die. The other shot will hit. It will not wound.
All right.
I rolled a 1. My stealth suit will fire on the combat. He will be hitting on 4s.
In range, no in range frame. Yeah.
3 hits. 2 wounds. Normal saves. Or no, 2 up saves because of the 1 damage characteristic. He is good. Drone.
I don't think he has line of sight.
I don't think so either.
If anything, we could see the horns, but that wouldn't count.
You can see like the top of the sword. So no, weapons don't count. So its drone does not have line of sight. That is going to end my shooting phase. He advanced, right?
Your guy advanced over here.
True, but he can't. He's out of range.
This guy did not advance.
Oh, I thought he did.
Oh yeah, he did.
advanced. It was a heavy that got killed.
Yeah, and those 2 advanced. So assault or rapid fire?
Those are all rapid fire.
All right, so that's going to end turn 3. This is not good. Okay.
Yeah, the only way I can.
1 point.
We're just going to go ahead and roll for initiative. Or no, wait, I got to roll for that guy over there. That's a 3. He is good. All right. Oh!
I got the initiative.
Yes, he does. He has the initiative. He gets to move first.
Alright. Those 2 are advancing off the
1
board.
point for killing the heavy. All right, advancing off the board. Will they make it?
No.
He's not going to quite make it. You have 1 command point.
I have 2,
You have 1. Your leader's off the board.
but I have 1 from last round that I
Oh, that's
never
true.
used.
That's true. You have 2. So you can't command point that.
I think I will.
And that's 6 that gets him off the board. 2
Mhm.
points.
Now the other one I'm getting off the board. Hopefully. Yep.
That will do it.
It's 4 6s in a row.
That's nice. And you're 1 over here.
Charging.
Charging. All right. Let's get our bucket of dice here because we're going to use for the greater good. For the greater annoying. All right. Hit the stealth suit and then the sniper drone or the sniper is going to help. All right.
No 6s.
No 6s. 2
Okay.
shots. No 6s.
Oh, the drone wouldn't be shooting, right?
No. No, he can't see. He has no line of sight. Just those 2. Roll your charge, sir.
10.
That'll get you there. All right. Shooting phase is done. My movement phase, I'm going to walk this guy right here off the board. Oh, no, wait, that's the standard. All right. So, combat phase.
Alright.
Not quite sure how what his combat stats are.
I believe
Hitting
I
on
only
four.
get 2 attacks.
2 attacks hitting on 4s. What's the combat give him?
Combat specialist is +1 attack.
Plus 1 attack.
So then it'd be
2 attacks.
2 attacks hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4, wounding on 4.
Yep.
Oh, chainsaw. So yeah, you'll have 3 then.
3 attacks.
Hitting on 4s. 1.
Yep, just 1. It's
Will
a
wound. 3 up. He will not save. So he will take a wound. 2 back, hitting on 5s. 1 hits. Strength 4, so wounding on 4s. No wound. Alright. He is wounded.
And he is wielding the icon of flame.
Which does what?
The start of your turn in the psychic phase. Okay. Roll a d6 for each model from your kill team equipped with an icon of flame. On a 6, inflict 1 mortal wound on the closest enemy model within 12 inches of the model.
Cool. Should have used that a minute ago.
I wasn't within 12 inches.
You were.
When the leader was still over here, you
Yeah.
were about 8
Oh,
inches
well.
away.
Okay.
It wouldn't have mattered much. It's only on a 6 up.
Yeah, true. Alright, so we're going into turn. What was that? That was turn 4. That was just turn 4? We have to roll.
On a 3 up, it continues.
Yes, and I believe you're the one that rolls, because I think it's the one with the greatest tactical advantage. Let me look and make sure. Yes, on a 3 up. The game continues. And he rolled a 1.
Alright.
That will end the game.
I lost the game.
It'll be 6 to 4. 6 to 4. 6 to 4, Tau win. That's a good game. It's close. And next week, I think we're going to start the narratives, opens or narratives, one of the two. Or not next week. Yeah, next week. Next week, we're going to start the opens or the narratives, one of the two, and go through those and see how those play out. And it should be a interesting little battle, set of battles. But I hope everybody likes this video, and as always, comment, like, say something. If we did a crappy job, let us know. And we'll see y'all next week.